Right, the next one's an epic. It's got loads and loads of verses. And apart from the run through tonight, I've always got the verses in the wrong order. And an orchestra's a bit like a tank. You can't do what I do with the band, which is like, shut up! Because they follow the conductor and not me. So I'll just say a little prayer and then... Okay, let's go for it. Darkness among gusty trees. The moon was a ghostly galleon tossed upon cloudy seas. The road was a ribbon of moonlight over the purple moor, and a highwayman come riding, 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 riding up to the old inn door. Cobbles, he clatters and crashes into the dark inn-yard. He taps his whip on the shutters, but all is locked and barred. He whistles a tune to the window, and who should be waiting there but Bess, the landlord's daughter, the landlord's black-eyed daughter, plaiting a dark red love knot into her long black hair. Stable wicket creaked, where Tim the ostler listened. His face was white and peaked, his eyes were hollows of madness, and his hair was like mouldy hay. But he loved the landlord's daughter, the landlord's red-lipped daughter. Dumb as a dog, he listened as he heard the robbers sing. Kiss my bonny sweetheart, I'm after a prize tonight, but I'll be back with the yellow gold before the morning light. If they press me sharp and harry me through the day, then look for me by moonlight, watch for me by moonlight, and I'll come to thee by moonlight, though hell should bar the way. Well, he stood upright in his stirrups, but could not reach her hand. So she lowered her hair over the casement, and his face burnt like a brand. And as the sweet waves of perfume came tumbling over his breast, he kissed those waves in the moonlight. Oh, those sweet, sweet waves in the moonlight. Then he tugged at his rein in the moonlight and galloped away to the west. But he did not come in the morning, and he did not come at noon. But out of the tawny sunset, before the rise of the moon, when the road is a gypsy's ribbon, over the purple moor, a redcoat troop came marching, marching. King George's men came marching, marching up to the old inn door. Well, they said not a word to the landlord. They drank his ale instead. But they grabbed his daughter and bound her to the foot of her narrow bed. Then two of them knelt at her casement, with muskets at their side. There was death at every window. There was hell at one dark window, 'cause Bess could see through her casement the road that he would ride. Well, they bound her up to attention with many a sniggering jest. They bound a musket beside her with a muzzle at her breast. Now, keep good watch. And they kissed her. She heard her dead man say, watch for me by moonlight, look for me by moonlight, and I'll come to to thee by moonlight, though hell should bar the way. Well, she wrenched her hands behind her, but all the knots, they held good. She wrenched her hands till her fingers were wet with sweat, all blood. She retched and she writhed in the moonlight, and hours crawled by like years, till now, on the stroke of midnight. Cold on the stroke of midnight. The tip of one finger touched it. The trigger, at least, was hers. Trot, trot, trot. In the distance, the Hushoffs ringing clear. Trot, trot, trot. In the distance, were they deaf that they did not hear? Over the foot of the mountain and over the brow of the hill, the highwaymen come a-riding, riding. The redcoats took to their priming, and she stood up straight and still. Trot, trot. In the frosty silence. Trot, trot. In the echoing night. Nearer he came and nearer. Her face was like a light. Her eyes grew wide for a moment, and she took one last deep breath. And then her finger moved in the moonlight. Her musket shattered the moonlight. Shattered her breasts in the moonlight. And warned him with her death. He turned and spurred to the west. He did not know who stood, bowed with her head over the musket and drenched in her own red blood. Not till dawn he heard it, and his face grew grey to hear how Bess, the landlord's daughter, the landlord's black-eyed daughter, had waited for her love in the moonlight and died in the darkness there. Back he spurred like a madman, shrieking a curse to the sky, with the white road smoking behind him, and his rapier brandished high. Blood red were his spurs in the golden noon. Wine red was his velvet coat when they shot him down on the highway. Down like a dog on the highway. And he lay in his blood on the highway with a bunch of lace at his throat. Still on a winter's night, they say, when the wind is in the trees, when the moon is a ghostly galleon tossed upon cloudy seas, when the road is a ribbon of moonlight over the purple moor, then a highwayman comes riding, 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 riding up to the old inn door.